Have you ever had a conversation in English where your grammar was perfect, but the other person looked a little confused or maybe a little offended? You're standing there thinking, wait, I used the right verb tense? I used the correct preposition. Well, the truth is, you were speaking the language, but you were missing the culture. You had the map, but you didn't have the compass. Hello everyone, I'm Helga Teresia, a master student in English education at Unindra, class of 2025. In my journey studying how we learn and teach English, I've realized that being fluent isn't just about what's in the dictionary. It's about navigating the invisible rules that happen between people from different backgrounds. Over the next few minutes, I want to explore with you why intercultural awareness is the secret ingredients for every ELL learner. So, are you ready to communicate more deeply? Let's get started. What is intercultural awareness? Basically, it's about understanding and respecting cultural differences when we communicate. People don't always think, act, or express themselves in the same way, and that's totally normal. Intercultural awareness helps us notice those differences and respond in a more appropriate way when we use English. It's not about changing who you are or giving up your identity. It's simply about understanding others and communicating better with them. Why does this topic really matter? Well, we live in a globalized world where interacting with people from different cultures is part of our everyday life. English isn't owned by just one culture anymore. It's used by people from all over the world. That's why cultural understanding is so important. It helps us communicate better, avoid misunderstandings, and see things from different perspectives. And in the end, it prepares us to be more adaptable and culturally literate when we interact with others, both socially and professionally. Learning a language is actually a package deal. You get the culture along with the vocab. Since culture totally drives how we speak, something that's polite in one language can come off as way too blunt or even rude in another. So, when we dive into English, we aren't just memorizing grammar. We're figuring out the unspoken rules of how people actually talk to each other. Good English is a great start, but culture is what makes it work. Without that cultural awareness, it's easy for things to get a bit awkward or for misunderstandings to happen. To really connect and avoid those miscommunication moments, we've got to notice those little cultural differences that keep the conversation flowing smoothly. The good news is that intercultural awareness brings so many benefits. It helps us communicate more effectively, feel more confident when speaking English, and become more open-minded. We learn not just how to speak English, but how to use it successfully in real situations. Today's learners use English for many purposes: studying abroad, working internationally, or communicating online. By building intercultural awareness, it helps us become global citizens who can interact respectfully and confidently with people from different cultural backgrounds. So, the goal is not just to be fluent speakers, but global citizens. Someone who can interact respectfully in multicultural environments. Teachers play a very important role in building into cultural awareness, not only as language instructors, but also as cultural media. Teachers help students understand their own culture, respect and understand other cultures, and get them to understand each other better. It is done by encouraging open discussion, showing curiosity about different cultures, and modeling respect. Teachers can help students feel safe and confident when exploring cultural differences. The aim is to make everyone honoring the difference in such a way with respect. To explain how intercultural awareness can be developed, let's think of it as a home base and a journey. Our home base is our own culture, the values, beliefs, and communication styles we grow up with. This is where we all start. From this home base, we then go on a journey to learn about other cultures. And English becomes the tool we use along the way. In the classroom, this means we don't focus only on native speaker cultures, but we also bring in our own culture and compare it with others. This journey becomes more meaningful when we use activities like discussions, role plays, or real-life classroom situations. These activities help us practice English while also thinking about how culture influences the way people communicate. And finally, as future teachers, it's important for us to guide learners beyond surface level cultures such as food or festivals. Help them to understand deeper cultural aspects like values, attitudes, and communication styles. This is what helps learners use English more naturally and appropriately in real-life communications. English opens doors, but intercultural awareness helps learners walk through them with confidence and respect. As educators, we have the power to shape not just fluent speakers but thoughtful global citizens. So, I invite you to reflect. What kind of English users do we want our students to become? That brings us to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching and spending your time with me today. I really hope it was helpful and inspiring. See you in the next video. Bye for now.